With an energetic, hardwired burst, Atticus charges into the rubble, bouncing around a fallen roof. He's focused on one thing: finding a living, breathing human amid the sprawling wreckage of the tsunami. It might seem an unfair request of a German Shepherd, but Atticus and more than a dozen other dogs working with U.S. and British rescue teams here are more than equal to it.
How important are these dogs to these operations?
Very. There's a lot of technical gear, obviously the listening devices, the cameras, there's all the Delsar, all that stuff for locating people. But at the end of the day, you can't beat a dog for hitting the scent of a human being.
Good boy, he's a good lad.
The dogs are so highly trained, they're able to block out the scent of a deceased person and pick up only on someone who's alive. Their success rate is impressive. These teams pulled more than a dozen survivors safely from the rubble in Haiti, in no small part due to teammates like this German Shepherd named Racker. But keeping them sharp involves some creativity.
The team just had to do a drill with Racker because they haven't found anyone alive in a few days. They just had one of their own team members hide in this place, out of sight, just out of any sensory perception for Racker, sent Racker in there to see if they could find that team member. That's how they keep the dog sharp if they haven't found anyone in a few days.
You stare in amazement as they run full speed, jump, land, and bounce off objects that are so jagged and uneven that most people couldn't even attempt it. Traveling, sleeping, eating, and playing with their handlers is part of the routine. Their communication is so instinctive that they sometimes understand each other just by making eye contact. We didn't witness them finding survivors in Japan, but the dogs serve another purpose for those who've lost everything.
Having the dog and seeing the times that the people in Haiti or something would enjoy a little solace from the dog, that's also part of their job and helpful to everybody, to teammates and myself alike.
All these dogs actually live with their handlers, who are heavily involved in their training. That helps solidify the bond between them and helps them get through these long deployments a long way from home. Brian Todd, CNN, Uno Samai, Japan.